Go for it.
Yay! So welcome to the demonstration part. So you remember my explanation around body language and trauma. What I'm going to show you right now is that the traumas that you have in your body show up in your body language. So I'm going to ask for a volunteer. I'm going to read your body language, hopefully find out what's bothering you right now, and then we'll very quickly move it out of your body. And then everybody can experience what this thing is. If you volunteer, you're going to be on the camera. This is just for YouTube. It's not going on TV or anything. And, well, if you volunteer, I assume that means you don't mind. So, would anybody like to volunteer for this? Pia? Sophia? Do you want to volunteer? You don't? Really? Okay, come on, Pia. So, welcome. Would you stand here for us and just by the board and actually over here. I'm going to write on the board behind you. So what I'm going to do is write on the board what appears to be like up for Pia right now. And then she's going to get on the table and we'll move that stuff out. Make sense? In theory anyway. So, comfortable? Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks. You hear it going, huh? Mm-hmm. How have you been the last couple weeks?
Pretty awesome, actually. Yeah.
So, full disclosure, I've worked on Pia before. She's not brand new. She volunteered like a month ago for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I know I'm going to feel a lot more relaxed after I get off the table than I do right now, based on the last experience.
Yeah, right on. Your body language is a lot cleaner than it was a month ago. What's anything been going on, or
as far
anything
as
changed?
Cleaner? Well,
any changes in your life? Anything positive happen, or?
Yeah, I've had a lot of adventure. Even my work letting me come here, even asking work for permission to take off was connected to my experience here.
Oh, right, like a willingness to ask, you mean?
Willingness to ask,
oh, wow.
And also just saying yes to new experiences. And also I just had this like chronic pain on the left shoulder that you touched, and we asked some questions to my body, and I've just felt so clear. This side's still a mess though.
Is it? Let's see.
Although now I ask this side the questions you asked me to ask it, and it helps release it a little bit.
Okay.
So,
well, let's look.
Still,
I'm just going to look at your shoulders here. So actually this one looks lower. Does everybody see that? Yeah. Okay. So the way to read Pia's body or anybody's body isn't to like look at her and necessarily notice what's higher or lower, but just look at her and notice how you feel. Like, do you feel happy? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel sad? Probably don't feel sad. She seems pretty pleased today. But notice how you feel when you look at her. So then when we're done, you're going to check in again and see. So, you want to turn around? Because this is all that seems to come up right now is this whole can't do enough. Has that been coming up for you recently? Or have you noticed?
yeah. Last time you wrote can't do / enough. So I feel like it's a mix. Like sometimes feeling like I can't do things. Like something as simple as like programming my new garage opener.
Right.
Like
so before you try.
Of a button, but I'm like, no, it's quantum physics. I can't do it. Yeah, and then it's like 2 buttons. And then also feeling like I can't do enough for my clients, the people in my life.
And what about like today in the class? I mean, if you felt like you couldn't do, you probably wouldn't be here. So I'm suspecting that you're expecting me to coax you into doing enough today. Does that sound right?
I think there's a piece of just wanting to like take this for my own healing, but being able to use it with my clients.
Oh, right on.
Because I feel like I can't do enough for them a lot of the time.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do with that. So how about you get on the table with your feet at the other end and your head up this end. And then, yeah, that right shoulder is what I want to look at first.
What's the 2?
I was hoping you could tell me. I was hoping you could tell me. We'll get to it. Let's see. So this one's been bothering you? Yeah. Okay. You feel that muscle right there? Mm-hmm. Okay. So we typically hold whatever stress is bothering us right now in our shoulders. And that's the sensation of like having a bar holding your shoulders up, or the sensation of a lot of weight, like you're holding the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's a good indication that something's stressing you out, and that's where it's showing up. So typically I work on shoulders first off, because that's like the immediate thing. And the can't do enough, let's see. And what I'm doing is looking for the muscle in her shoulder that's tight, and then I'm just holding it so that Pia feels it. You feel it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, yeah, put your arm on the table. Oh, did your dad ever make you feel that you couldn't do enough?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there. Did you feel that move?
Yeah.
Nice. So, as soon as I said the word dad, that muscle relaxed. And, whoa, leave your arm. Feel that right there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What do you think would happen if you could do everything you wanted? Is it scary, or was it like too much, or what was the... There it is. Say, I can do whatever I want.
I can do whatever I want.
Thank you. Feel the muscle. There it goes. How does that feel now?
It feels flatter.
Flatter on the table?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And does it feel even with the other side?
Now the left side feels like
A little up higher.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. You feeling that spot right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Has it felt like you can't get what you want in the past?
Yeah, or it's felt like if I get what I want, it's somehow harmful to others, or
Ah, okay.
yeah.
So it's like, since the feeling that there's not enough to go around, so if you get what you want, someone else is getting screwed?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not true. There is enough to go around. So say there's enough for everybody.
There's enough for everybody.
Thank you. Feel that muscle? Okay. Say it again.
There's enough for everybody.
There you go. Whoa.
Oh,
How does that feel now?
much better.
Okay, you want to stand up and show off to everybody?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, so again, like, just look at Pia and notice how you feel now when you look at her. Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more... Okay.
It's like I just got out of the hot pool.
Okay, well, that was really quick. So this is, like I said, it's about moving a lot of energy very quickly. All good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you very much. Yay, hug. Thanks a lot. Okay, thank you. Hopefully they won't